Hi there, I'm Cyan and welcome to Something Sciencey. In today's episode, as you could probably see from the title, we're going to be talking about homosexual behaviours in animals. This is potentially quite a contentious topic, so first I would like to say that I'm going to be talking about scientific observations or studies of social or sexual interactions between members of the same species and the same sex, and I am not in any way commenting on human sexual orientations or gender identities, which is something completely different. So now that that's all cleared up, let's get started. Homosexual behaviours are very common occurrences. They can be seen in over 450 species across many taxa, including birds, mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and even insects, mollusks, and nematodes. These behaviours come in a variety of different forms, from mating behaviours to lifelong pair bonds and raising young. Scientists haven't found one single reason for all of these different behaviours because there are many different reasons depending on which species they are studying. So let's have a look at a few examples. Some experiments with damselflies have found that male damselflies raised in all male groups will preferentially choose to mate with males over females when presented with both. In the fruit flies Drosophila, a scientist's favourite, males from mixed sex groups have been seen courting other males, and it was shown that young males that had these practice homosexual matings were more reproductively successful later on. These scientific experiments have been said to set up an artificial environment, and therefore the behaviours observed may not occur naturally in this species. However, in other species there have been studies that do not manipulate conditions that show very similar results. Young male flamingos, much like the fruit flies, display homosexual behaviours as a way of practicing improving their sexual technique, making them more successful at breeding and acquiring territory when they're older. Other birds engage in more long-term homosocial behaviours, such as the Laysan Albatross, which was studied in Hawaii in 2008. 31% of the pairs raising chicks were female couples. Although these female-female pairs were not as successful as the male-female counterparts, they were significantly more successful than lone females. This is commonly seen in bird populations where there are more females than males, such as roseate terns and the California gulls. Not all homosexual behaviours are about reproduction. There have also been male-male couples seen in captive chinstrap penguins, which form long-term pair bonds even without chicks to raise. And in bottlenose dolphins, mating behaviours can be seen between same-sex individuals in a group, which is thought to establish, maintain and strengthen social relationships between individuals. This reduces conflict and aggression. In last month's episode, I mentioned parthenogenesis in lizards, where the female is able to lay fertilised eggs without males. While in some species, such as whiptail lizards, Numidophorus uniparens, there are no males, so females take it in turns to act as a male. They mount females, stimulate the cloaca and bite the back of the neck in an act called pseudocopulation. This can stimulate ovulation. Thus, females that do engage in mating behaviours with other females have larger clutch sizes despite asexually reproducing by parthenogenesis. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that. Please be sure to like this video if you liked it, and if you have any comments or questions, write them in the comment box below. I will not be able to get back to you straight away because by the time you're watching this, I'm going to be in Peru. And I will be there for the next couple of months, but I still do really appreciate your comments and questions. I'm also going to be changing topics very soon, so if you have any suggestions for those, then they'll be greatly appreciated. As I've said before, in this episode I'm not talking about sexual orientations, and the same applies for the song. So don't forget to subscribe if you like my channel, and as always, you've come for the science and now stay for the song. This is a song about the reasons to be gay. Some people say it's perfectly illogical to love someone who ticks the same gender box. Some scientists say it's an evolutionary reproductive paradox. But there are lots of reasons to be gay. Have you ever tried to get a lady to see how fly you are? But maybe you should take the leaf out the book of Drosophila. If you are a young man, try it out on your male friends. You'll be a success, then you will see. Flamingos have tried it and modified it to help them expand their territory. Yet help them expand their territory. Some people say it's perfectly illogical to love someone who ticks the same gender box. Some scientists say it's an evolution raise a baby in the nest all on your own. The albatross and gulls and terns have found the gay way is the way to go. Increase your success rate and find a female mate to bond with and make a family. Cause lesbian lovers look out for each other and increase the chick's vitality. Yeah, increase the chick's vitality. Some people say it's perfectly illogical to love someone who ticks the same gender box. Some scientists say it's an evolutionary reproductive paradox, but it can really pay to be gay. Have you ever had a group of friends that fight and argue every day? Homosexual loving like a bottlenose dolphin may chase that angry tension away. And if you are asexual, sex can still be effectual, cause lazy lizards don't need no guys. Pseudocopulation stimulates ovulation and increases overall clutch size. Yeah, it increases overall clutch size. Some people say it's perfectly illogical to love someone who ticks the same gender box. Some scientists say it's an evolutionary reproductive paradox, but it is really natural. And some people say it's perfectly illogical to love someone who ticks the same gender box. Some scientists say it's an evolutionary reproductive paradox, but there are lots of animals and it can really pay. And there are many reasons to be gay. Thanks for watching.